year, bike riders take to the streets to ride in the annual LOWVELO fundraiser to support life-saving cancer research at MUSC Hollings Cancer Center. This year, LOWVELO is continuing that fight to help continue the research, supporting survivors, and so much more. Here to talk about it today is Chris Wynn. He's the LOWVELO manager, and this year, it's going to be just as exciting as it has in years past. Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thank you for having us. We're really thrilled to be here.
So what are the highlights for LOWVELO 24?
Well, the big things, we're going to have we have 5 routes. It's a non-competitive ride. Things that we talk about with LOWVELO in the past is, 6 years in, it really is open to anybody. If you don't have a bike, you can get one for free on the 10 and 20 mile rides. If you want to ride 23, 50, or 80 mile rides, we've got links for you too. The routes have been tested and true. We've got great safety protocols out there, and we just, again, with Mother Nature's blessing, we get to have a fantastic day in November.
Is there still a way to participate virtually?
There is. You can absolutely sign up and register, and that is really sort of a participate as you choose to option. You can do it via your elliptical, your home stationary. If you want to do it on the Peloton, really it's about contributing your voice and your energy towards the fundraising for MUSC Hollings.
So there is no excuse. You can absolutely 100% be involved in this ride. Where does all of the money go towards from this fundraiser, and how's it used?
Sure. We're very proud of the fact that we're not afraid of singing for our supper. So the event costs are covered by all of our fantastic sponsors. So every dollar the riders raise for participating goes directly to fund research, not just for cancer at large, but research getting done right here in Charleston at Hollings.
What's some of the feedback you get from the people who participate? Why do they say they participate in this ride every year? Well,
it's pretty sticky. So you can go for a bike ride any day of the year, especially around Charleston. But when you get out there and you're surrounded by so many people, it's a very contagious energy. And especially when you're talking about a subject that can be very challenging to discuss, like cancer, it feels really good when you're around a lot of people who get it, who understand it, who've been touched.
And I understand it's probably very difficult to even imagine someone whose life has not been touched by cancer in some way, or the life of a loved one. We are all familiar with the ravages of cancer.
Yep. And I think one of the things that really resonates with riders and participants is the fact that a lot of us don't know what we can do to help, right? And this ride gives us an opportunity to assist the researchers, the doctors, the nurses, the patients. It just gives everybody else a chance to step up and help.
So if you're thinking about, yes, this is the year I'm going to do it, on your mark, get set, registration starts
this Friday. Yes.
March 1st.
March 1st. It's our 24-hour early bird deal. You can sign up for any of the distances, the virtual stationary classes, 10, 20, 23, 50, or 80 mile routes. No registration fee. You only have a $300 fundraising commitment.
All right.
You can always raise more, but it's a very low cost of entry to get in and participate and see what this ride on November 2nd is all about.
Now tell us about some of these routes, the scenes that you're going to be seeing and going through.
Yeah, well, so the 10 and the 20 mile rides are the most accessible. You don't have to be a hardcore cyclist to participate. And those rides start and finish on Isle of Palms. They're flat. They ride all around the islands. You get to roll over Breach Inlet. You get to see, all the water and the palm trees, and it's just a beautiful island scene. The longer routes leave from downtown to Brittlebank Park, and we ride through the heart of downtown, over the Ravenel Bridge with the police escort. You get to ride through Mount Pleasant, Isle of Palms, Sullivan's Island, all the way out to the Francis Marion National Forest in Hugie.
That's incredible.
You get a little bit of everything.
All right, so there you have it. If you want more information, you can always go to our website, live5news.com, and look under the big red box for information on LOWVELO registration. We'll be right back.